Deep inside a beautiful green jungle where tall trees touched the sky and soft sunlight danced through the leaves, lived a little squirrel named Nibbles. Nibbles was small and fluffy, with bright eyes and a big, bouncy tail, and he loved jumping from branch to branch, collecting shiny acorns and racing butterflies in the warm morning breeze. One sunny day, feeling curious and brave, Nibbles decided to explore a little farther than usual. The jungle looked exciting and new, filled with colorful flowers and unfamiliar sounds, and Nibbles happily hopped along, telling himself he would turn back soon. But before he knew it, the familiar trees were gone. Everything around him looked the same, and Nibbles stopped, feeling his heart beat faster. He looked left, then right, and whispered sadly, "I'm lost." As the sun slowly went down, the jungle grew quiet and cool. Shadows stretched across the ground, stars blinked softly in the sky, and the sounds of the night filled the air. Feeling small and lonely, Nibbles curled up under a leaf, wishing he could find his way home. Just then, a tiny golden light blinked nearby. Blink, blink. Nibbles lifted his head in surprise as a glowing firefly floated closer, shining like a little star. The firefly smiled gently and said her name was Lumi. When Nibbles told her he was lost, Lumi's light glowed warmer, and she promised to guide him home if he trusted her. Lumi floated ahead, leaving a trail of soft golden light, and Nibbles followed closely behind. Together, they crossed tall grass, hopped over shining streams, and walked through quiet parts of the jungle. When they reached a dark and scary path, Nibbles hesitated, but Lumi glowed brighter and reminded him that courage shines brighter than fear. Taking a deep breath, Nibbles stepped forward, and soon the darkness faded away. Fireflies appeared all around them, lighting the jungle like tiny lanterns, and Nibbles smiled, feeling brave and hopeful again. Before long, a familiar smell filled the air, fresh acorns and warm tree bark. Nibbles' eyes sparkled with joy as he spotted his home tree glowing under the moonlight. His family was waiting, and as Nibbles ran toward them, he felt happier than ever before. He turned to thank Lumi, but the firefly floated gently upward, her light shining softly as she said that even in the darkest moments, light will always find the way. With one final golden glow, Lumi disappeared into the stars. Safe at home, Nibbles looked up at the glowing night sky and smiled, knowing that he was never truly lost.